Job chapter 10. My soul loathes my life. I will give free course to my complaint. I will speak in the bitterness of my soul. I will say to God, do not condemn me. Show me why you contend with me. Does it seem good to you that you should oppress, that you should despise the work of your hands, and smile on the counsel of the wicked? Do you have eyes of flesh, or do you see as man sees? Are your days like the days of a mortal man? Are your years like the days of a mighty man, that you should seek for my iniquity and search out my sin, although you know that I am not wicked? And there is no one who can deliver from your hand. Your hands have made me and fashioned me, an intricate unit. Yet you would destroy me? Remember, I pray, that you have made me like clay, and will you turn me into dust again? Did you not pour me out like milk and curdle me like cheese, clothe me with skin and flesh, and knit me together with bones and sinews? I'm not sure. Have you granted me life and favor? And your care has preserved me, my spirit. And these things you have hidden in your heart. I know that this was with you. If I sin, then you mark me, and will not acquit me of my iniquity. If I am wicked, woe to me. Even if I am righteous, I cannot lift my head up. I am full of disgrace. See my misery. If my head is exalted, you hunt me like a fierce lion, and again you show yourself awesome against me. You renew your witnesses against me, and increase your indignation towards me. Changes and war are ever with me. Why then have you brought me out of the womb? Oh, that I may perish, and no eyes had seen me. I would have been as though I had not been. I would have been carried from the womb to the grave. Are not my days few? Cease. Leave me alone that I may take a little comfort, before I go to the place from which I shall not return, to the land of darkness and the shadow of death, and land as darkness itself, as the shadow of death without any order, where even the light is like darkness.
When it comes to chapter 10, I really don't have much to speak on about it because Job is still going on his rant, which is typical for a human in distress and things of that nature. But I will say that I'm not sure where it is in the Bible. You can look it up if you got time. It basically says that, you know, his chosen or his people will suffer persecution. And it's just like, you know, going through these obstacles where the devil throwing his shots and things like that, we get hit with a few things that we feel like we're not built for. But at the same time, God created us. What did Job say? He was like, your hands have made me and fashioned me an intricate unit. So us being created intricately, you know, in detail, God created us to be ready for anything. And his word says he'll never put more on you than you can bear. So the things that Job feels like he cannot bear at the moment, God already knows that he was built, created for this. So he's allowing him to continue to go through this so that, you know, since we all know the end of the story and how he's blessed with more and he's learned more through his experience, this is the whole purpose and plan of God for him to go through it so that he will understand. Because the best way to learn in life is through experience. And this is what I have been learning as well, you know. So every time I speak on my life or I speak on experiences and stuff like that, or I'm telling a story, it's like, okay, my best teacher right now that I know is life.